Hello everybody, what is up, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. And in the last episode, we unfortunately found the next victim. And it turns out it was Chihiro. Poor Chihiro. Oh gosh, she was so sweet. She was so kind. She was like the only character I actually had somewhat of an emotional connection to. Sayaka? No. I don't give a shit about her. For now, pay attention to the wall. Fuck you, dude. I am literally following the guide that said to examine the dead body. Huh? I said it once. There's a word written there. On the wall? What? No way. What word? It also said... Oh, okay. So, the first thing it says to examine in the guide is the dead body, and then it says bloody dumbbell. So, I'm guessing that's this. No, there are more important things to worry about right now. God fucking damn it. Okay, fine. I guess I just won't follow the guide, and I'll just check the fucking wall, because that's what the game wants me to do. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. So... No way, bloodlust written in blood? And also, I gotta change my phone settings so it doesn't die so fast. If I don't, like, touch my phone, after just, like, a few seconds, it starts going, you know, the screen starts going dark, and then after a few more seconds, it just completely turns off, and I have to put in my PIN and everything. It's so annoying. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. Yeah, I know. Why would Chihiro write bloodlust with blood before getting killed? I doubt it's a dying message. But man, the way Chihiro is, like, just tied up like that is so, like, what the fuck? But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't that sound kind of familiar? Huh. A murderous fiend, who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. I don't remember that, but... I'm guessing he said that in a previous video. You're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Or is this just like a flashback of something we haven't seen, but it apparently happened earlier on? I don't know. Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack? The murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. What? The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school? No way! There's no way! But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity. Well, I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. A stupid murderer? Well, I'd rather be dealing with a stupid murderer than a smart murderer. What is it now? Toto. Kino was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No! Why? 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 Okay. Gadunk. Gadunk! That's the sound I make every time I pass out. She fainted! That did not sound good. Like, I actually think she might have fractured her head. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Come on, wake up! Get up! Owie, I don't think that's helping. No, just a little bit more. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So, she is hemophilic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. She fainted. She didn't fall asleep, dude. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. Wait, what if she did faint on purpose?
Just a
What is
second.
behind him, by the way? There's something behind him to the right, and I don't know what the fuck that is. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. Hopefully I'll pan back over to him again here. Or I mean, not pan, but switch. What am I saying here? As if she'd heard her. Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. Oh, jeez. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. What is this? Like some kind of video game? Jeez. Why is her tongue hanging out, though? In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko? Are you okay? Oh, wait, that's not Aoi. Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? I think she might have gone a little bit loopy. Yeah, she hit her head hard. She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. I know she's not stuttering anymore. No. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see!
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if you take her back to her room for the time being.
so,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Tonka, can you help me? Huh? She totally ignored me. Very well. You can take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. And I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again. Hold on a second. Rush into an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monkey?
of course.
That's right! Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. This music's awesome. Then it's happening again. Is that what you're saying? Oh man, I have some really horrible news. I mean, besides Chihiro dying. I think it was like last video or the video before that I was talking about how I just got a new vehicle. I just got a new 2018 Ford Edge, which is pretty dope and awesome. Except for the problem is that last night or I mean 2 nights ago when I was driving home, I noticed a freaking check engine light came on. And so, it hasn't even been 2 weeks, and I have to take my stupid vehicle in to get worked on. And I did that yesterday. I took it in to get worked on. And my god, I was so fucking tired because I had to wake up so early. I actually have to wake up early tomorrow as well, but I figured I could at least hammer out one episode before having to hit the hay, you know what I mean? Anyways. Yeah, so that's my news for the night. Other than that, work has been absolutely nightmarish. Then another one of us killed a fellow classmate. What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. What the fuck, Monokuma? I am not gonna pray to your freaking, black and white ball sack. I could just imagine the one on the right being black and the one on the left being white. Or, well, actually, it would be on my right. Why am I even talking about this? But I could just imagine it split perfectly down the middle. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? What? What did he bring? A freaking autopsy report? I sure did, chum. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
Gosh dang. So please, do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Yes. That's exactly what we've been saying all along. Examining the corpses of one of our friends. Having to suspect all of our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too!
Help me!
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run, you fucking pussy.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. Yeah, but blood is sticky. and dead bodies start to stink. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. Yeah, I would say that's a pretty good, motivation to, investigate. Let me see. Do I want to investigate and solve the murder and live, or do I want to do nothing like a loser and die? I think I'm gonna investigate. That's true, but to jump into it so soon?
What?
What? Do you want to die? What do you mean jump into it so soon, Makoto? What do you want to have, like a freaking tea break or something? Sheesh.
Such ignorance.
Fine. Then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space. God damn, Byakuya.
Damn you!
Dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect, or I'll beat some into ya. Damn.
Calm down.
Mondo? I never expected Mondo to get so upset on Chihiro's behalf. Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. And then everybody starts bickering with her. Kyoko!
Because...
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold up. Or hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. Oh, really? You can't just go on a killing spree? Great. Should've said that sooner. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? Yeah, I mean... this game would just be over way too much sooner. Yeah, that horrible, awful. Way less people to have to voice act. Or voice, whatever. I noticed that all of my voices still kind of sound the same. I wish I was better at doing voice acting, but I'm not. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
So then...
In any case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is waiting for you.
1 serial killer, you mean? Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. Alright, see you, Monokuma. Catch you on the flip side. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger. Oh,
Interesting.
But like, what if 1 person kills 1 person, and then another person kills another person during that investigation? What then? Would there be 2 class trials? Or would it be just 1? Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up! God damn. Fucking Mondo.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her. Her tongue's starting to get dry. Nice. I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
Okay! We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Tout sweet. What? If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro, we have to work that out.
Is that okay?
Then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this. But if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Now we're in the investigation segment. Jeez. That whole time I thought I was in the investigation segment and we weren't. Oh, that's right. I forgot the awesome investigation music wasn't playing. Freaking Mondo is just standing behind the punching bag. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. Damn, that's early. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. with a blunt object? Yeah. 420 blaze it. Am I right? Alright, I'll stop now. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. God damn it, Monokuma, you fucking suck at gathering information. God damn it, you should put more information in that. Even freaking Ace Attorney gives you more than this to work off of. I'm just kidding. Ace Attorney sometimes doesn't give you that much to work off of. Well, actually, no, that's not true. They usually do have, like, the thing that is, like, what am I trying to think of? They usually will have, like, a thing that you can check that gives you most of the information you need at, like, the start of the, each, Ace Attorney trial. I should Let's Play one of those games. Maybe that's what I'll do. But I gotta figure out how I would record that. Because it's on handheld, it's on my 3DS. Plus, I don't remember what the fuck happened to my SD card for my 3DS. I have 2 SD cards for my 3DS. For my Nintendo 3DS. And, one of them is terrible because it doesn't have like hardly any space on it, so it doesn't have hardly any memory on it, or room for memory on it. And then the other one is the one I originally had with it, and they originally came with it, I mean, and it has a lot of storage space, but unfortunately it just, you know, is completely full from all the games I've played. And a lot of the games that I would play on my 3DS were Ace Attorney. I absolutely loved Ace Attorney. I have the Ace Attorney trilogy. I have Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, and then I also have Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. And honestly, Dual Destinies was the first one that I actually got into, that got me into the series. But I mean, I had known about the Ace Attorney series for a while. I just didn't know how phenomenal they were. So yeah, maybe I'll Let's Play those games someday. Monokuma File number 2 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. Okay. So, what did you need? Are you saying that my life doesn't have a purpose? Because I'm not talking to you? Or answering you a question or whatever? Answering your question or whatever? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. What? So you're basically inviting me to tag along with you. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Wait, purchasing? What are you paying me with? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. Wow. Way to say I'm limited. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. Oh, so that's what I get paid in. I get paid in the honor of helping you. I see. I would say, fuck you. You're an asshole. Go fuck yourself. I'm gonna investigate this on my own. No, screw you. I'll investigate with Kyoko instead. So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. Wait, what? Where are we going? We have to investigate here first. I don't really know what just happened. But it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Okay, good. Now we finally start the investigation. Jeez, man. Such a long freaking scene of everybody blabbing, including me. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. Oh, I thought it was the life draining out of Chihiro's body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body. Hey, is that a dead body? Frickin' Toko. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
The more I looked, the more strange it all seemed. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but...
What?
But we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Okay, well now we can investigate. Let's check Chihiro's body. You feel the... Oh wait, I already did that.
Very strange. What?
My bad. I totally forgot. Okay. Now let's check the dumbbell. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. We are looking for our Blue's Clues. We are looking... Actually, it's more like pink. We are looking for pink clues. We are looking for pinkies clues. We are looking for pinkies clues. I wonder where they are. I found one. I found one. It's on this dumbbell. God damn it. I should not be bringing up Blue's Clues. This is a blood stain. Yeah, I already read that. The Monokuma files. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. I'm guessing this is that blunt object. Does that mean this dumbbell on the floor was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
And it was just left there? Man, this killer sucks. He didn't even try to hide the weapon. Or the murder weapon. I don't imagine it could have been anything else. What do you mean? There, like, are tons of other weights around that it could have been. He could have just, like, I don't know, smeared blood on this one to make it look like it was the murder weapon. Although I don't get what the point of that would be. Locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Actually, I don't see what the point of hiding it would be either, so yeah, it does make sense to leave it out. Alright, now I can finally look at my phone at the other things I need to do. Okay. Blood on the carpet, blood splattered poster, and then bloodless on the wall. Alright, let's look at the blood on the carpet. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Oh, well, that was fast. Okay, let's look at the poster. Ooh, sexy. Ooh, sexy. Wait a minute. Why is this poster in the girls... Yeah, wait. Why is this in the girls' locker room? Are the girls secretly all gooning? Are they all secretly having a goon fest in here? Come on. Poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. You said the same thing for the freaking carpet. Alright, let's look at the bloodlust. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. No way. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust? Like, was somebody mad? Was somebody angry? Alright, now it says talk to Sakura. Jeez. That was a grunt. Just letting out a fart. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. Now I can't fart in here. Now I can't work out in here without thinking of Chihiro. Sorry, I kind of butchered that joke. My bad. I'm still gassy. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. Okay, hold on. There's only... Okay, how many girls are there? There's Sakura, there's Toko, there's Aoi, and there's Celeste left. Out of those four, the only one who was really strong enough to, like, use that dumbbell as a murder weapon was, Sakura. Or maybe, perhaps, Aoi. But I doubt Toko or Celeste with their, like, freaking toothpick arms could, you know, actually lift that weight and strike Chihiro with it. Actually, if you think about it... Oh yeah, I already read that. She was very light, that is true. I loved giving her, you know, piggyback rides. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still, well, I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What? Her dead body, or she came in here before she got murdered? What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get strong. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? Perhaps. Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Avoiding what? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us for some reason. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So then why wouldn't she come and work out with you? That makes no sense. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret? But that she would have come with someone else? That's strange. That kind of defeats the purpose of secret training. It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Alright. I'm running out of time on this episode already. Sheesh, I haven't done anything. Alright, let me just finish up this room. Alright, it says speak to Mondo next. And then leave the girls' locker room. So this is the last thing to do then. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talking about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Wait, what? That's a weirdly structured sentence. All, and then in parentheses, I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she's... Oh wait, that's not Mondo. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. I remember that too. Sure did. Which, I guess explains the trip down here. But, did she really need to get stronger that badly? I already mentioned it, but... She was a girl, after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. Okay. Cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Yeah, why would a girl worry so much about not being that strong? Unless they were, you know, Sakura. Like Sakura, the ultimate martial artist. Mondo's account has been added to the Truth Bullets! Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this class. Wait, what? You say class? That's true, but...
Let's go.
You're satisfied. Let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Great. Now I'm in another bad relationship. First with, gosh, now I can't remember her name. Maizano. That was her last name. What was her first name? Gosh dang it, I can't remember. But yeah, first with Maizano and now with frickin' Byakuya. So, this is our next location. Wait, what? Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? But I thought you were investigating. Okay, well... Ah! I'm knocking over my mic. Oh yeah, that's right, her name was Sayaka. Sayaka Maizano. Sayaka Maizano. Alright. Now that we're here in the pool room amphitheater, girls' locker room card reader. Huh. Card reader. What, this thing? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
What, does he have him trained? You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
That's right, I have trained him. It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people to go in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct? Yeah, that's what the machine gun's for.
Unbelievable.
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So no possibility. What if somebody steals somebody's handbook? So then, that means only the girls can go in the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. The way it should be. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Am I turning invisible? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. You don't need to tell me what I'm thinking. I know what I'm thinking, dude. I'm thinking about pizza. Since there's some out in the fridge, I might go and get some after I get done recording. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get that right? Did I get it right? I was thinking about that like 5 minutes ago, bro. You are slow. Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I really wrong, though? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of me the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Wait, what? What is the difference between loaning and borrowing, you jackass? There is no difference. No, I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. That's not really a loophole. It's just another word that means the same thing. Borrow and loan are the same fucking thing, you jackass. Unless you're borrowing without permission, which is stealing. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. Yeah, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Oh. Yeah, you're like the little shrimpies that they bring out before they bring out the main lobster or whatever. I don't know. That was a shitty analogy. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
So sleepy. I literally just said, wow. I swear I did not pre-play through this. I did not do a, test playthrough. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Get it all in a bag. Get your shit together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self. Wait. Figure out the rest your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. What? Bitch, what the fuck? Shut the hell up. Byakuya is such a dick. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Jeez, okay. It just feels so awkward when, like, I'm obviously, you know, I mean, it's not just me. I'm pretty sure most, like, average people would be, like, smart enough to come up with what I'm, you know, deducing and thinking of myself that I'm saying out loud, and then it pops up later on because, I mean, I already deduced it, but then the game brings it up. But the thing is that, like, dude, the main character of the game is fucking retarded. He's so dumb. Makoto is so stupid. But me, the person who's playing Makoto, is not stupid. But then the game basically is like, you're an idiot. And we gotta explain, because we gotta explain everything to you. And it's like, I already thought of that 5 minutes ago. Card reader has been added to the tree bullets. Alrighty then. Oh. It just took us there straight away. We came to the main hall. And then we danced. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to just save the rest of this investigation for the next episode. Hopefully I'll be able to get done with it in one more episode. I don't know. It might take another episode. I was really hoping to make more progress than this, but Jesus Christ, this game has so much dialogue. Alright, so if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think down in the comments below. And, yeah, let me know what you think about this game and this game series. And if you want to see me play the Ace Attorney game series. And, yeah. Alright, so don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification. And bye-bye.